Good afternoon, welcome to Turbo Tortise Tech. If you're new here, my name is Reese Peach from KFC or Wookie Triple XL, and in this review, I'm having a look at the Boomerang, which so closely could have been called the Bangerang. I think it was a bit of another missed opportunity. Noel, if you're watching this, hit me up. I'll give you some great ideas, absolutely free, for some naming conventions, because Adventurer 4 still hurts my soul. But you know what doesn't hurt my soul? It's your general product quality, and this is absolutely no different. This is a wearable speaker. And when I first took it out of the box, or when I first got it, I was like, really? Do you want to walk around with a boombox attached to your neck? And then I started using it and actually realized it's sort of brilliant in a way. So this thing has incredibly good stereo separation, I have to say, left from right. It's not the lightest ever, but when you put it on the neck, it's not very heavy either. So I would say for comfort, it definitely gets a 9 out of 10, especially because of how flexible this neckband rubberized piece in the middle is. They've done a really good job on, like I said, on product finish once again. Everything feels super nice and premium, you know, buttons, etc. They've got the exact same setup as before. We've got the multi-purpose button, then your power button and your volume, and then you can do calls with this as well, which I thought initially it was also, why would you want to have your calls blasting into the ether, except for the fact that that's exactly how my dad does calls all the time. So this would be absolutely perfect for him. But for you, the normal person at home, you might be thinking wearable speaker, maybe not, until you find out, I think, that perhaps this will swing you as it did me. This is IPX7 waterproof, and you'll be able to use it in pretty much any scenario. If you were, say, washing your car or doing some gardening, etc., you wouldn't really have a problem with it getting wet because of that IPX7 certification. The audio quality is pretty damn good, especially for something with speakers, well, like literally that big. There's two big speakers, big speakers, little speakers in the sides over here. It's got pretty good battery life as per usual, and all the good monster goodness, including a really nicely sealed away USB Type-C, so it's got fast charge as well. And if you're like me and you don't really like in-ears, but you want something that can still give you the kind of headphone-esque quality, this is maybe a really good device for you. It sits, like I said, around the neck like so. I will do a demo, sorry, I'm trying not to punch my mic with it. I will do a sound demo, and I'm pretty sure the mic is going to make it sound absolutely horrible, but I can assure you, I was especially impressed with the stereo separation between the left and right. So if I just go to one of the good old NCS tracks, after the advert, of course. Yes, it does play a nice little piano tune.
Your device is connected.
Instant connection, I just turned it back on. It does auto switch off, which is nice if it's not being used. But if I just give you a little demo of this, I have no idea what this is going to sound like on the mic. So okay, so that was a 100% volume test. It probably completely wrecked the little lapel. I hope it's not going to be too distorted. I'll balance it so it doesn't wreck you. But overall, the package is really, really nice. Little Monster USB Type-C cable. It's even got a little Monster logo on it so nobody can steal it. I always like that, to have that. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot, actually. I thought of their products, this would be the one that I would be like, no, this is sort of superfluous and out of place, but it's really not. Like, the audio quality is pretty damn good, like, for the setup. It's kind of like having really nice sort of stereo speakers right next to your ears. Like, I wouldn't use it on a plane or something like that. I think that would be extremely inconsiderate. For those, you definitely want to go the active noise cancelling route, but if you're out and about and you're doing tasks, you know, in your garden or cooking or anything like that, then this is like a really good lifestyle product if you don't like in-ears. I mean, there's this plethora of in-ears from them. They make one in pretty much every taste, shape and size. Overall, I can see where it would be useful, and this flexi neckband is just It's kind of cool. It's like a travel pillow, but it's got sound. Anyway, that is all I have for you really in this review. That's this product in a nutshell. There's nothing overtly fancy about it. It doesn't have aux or SD card reader or anything like that. I don't know where you would put it in this device if it was like that, because then your speaker size and quality is going to suffer and it's going to be a lot heavier than it is. It feels, like I said, it feels heavy in the hand, but when you put it on, it's barely noticeable. It's like, that's, you know what it feels like actually. You know when you go to the hairdresser and they put that, they put the towel and then they put that like heavy thing over the top of that. It's kind of cozy like that. It hugs you. It's a nice product, hugs you like it. Anyway, as I said, that is all we have time for today. If you have enjoyed this review, then please do hit us with your like and subscribe. I'll see you on the flip side.
Simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drumming around and going forward.
Goodbye.